welcome to the first Bali vlog. So since our flight was at 8 a.m. in the morning, we decided to stay over in the Premier Inn, which is so handy because it was in Heathrow Airport. So very, very handy. And our first flight was a lovely 7 hours to Doha, where we had a 9-hour layover due to our flight being moved 6 hours early. So I think we got to Doha at like 5 or 6 p.m. like Doha time. Our flight was at 2 in the morning and we had about 8 to 9 hours to kill. And although this is called like the best airport in the world, it has a Harrods tea room. Like there's no way to kill 9 hours in an airport. So we found a Starbucks. It was a reserved Starbucks as well, and it had a coffee. And then we literally did 10,000 steps around the airport. I know Doha Airport like the back of my hand, and we went to see all these different art features, and it was very, very empty because it was getting a bit later. There weren't many flights going out. We went to pay for the lounge access and then realised that we actually had lounge access included in our ticket. So we sat there, had some champagne, had some nibbles, and then thankfully, and it was so nice, they have a shower in the lounge area. So I had a lovely shower, warmed myself up because Doha Airport was freezing, but it was such a nice little break up between the two flights to be able to just wash all the sweat and like all that airplane stuff off. And then our flight was at 2 a.m. to Bali, and it was a lovely 10 hours. I watched Belfast and I slept for a little bit. I woke up for the breakfast, which was not great. And then we arrived in Bali at 4:20 in the afternoon Bali time. And we took a taxi from the airport, which was recommended, to get to our villa. And our first stop was some food. We found this spot literally next door to our villa. It's called Lolita, and I mean, for our first night in Bali, the food was absolutely delicious, like divine. They gave us these free little croquettes to start, and then we actually ordered croquettes and we had the tuna bowl. Oh my god, yum. And then we had some meats and salmon and pork and chicken, and oh my god, I mean, the food is out of this world. I would totally recommend. We were the only ones there, but like incredible. And this is morning one of our stay. I'm going to have like this shortest little snippet of our villa because I'm going to do a whole separate video of all the villas that we stayed in, like what they were like, where they were based, etc. And that's the height of it. What do you get?
Went to like a bakery around the corner. I don't really know, I got pain au chocolat.
Ooh.
I'm not too sure what this is on the top, but it's good.
Okay, so as with highly recommended, and we watched YouTube videos on this, it recommended to get a scooter. It's like a couple of quid a day basically to rent one. It was an experience to say the least. Bali traffic is absolutely chaotic. We got from A to B absolutely fine, but oh my god, just be warned, it is not the easiest thing to do in the world. Our first little brunch stop was in Milk and Madu in Canggu. This was one that we had been recommended, and it was very, very digital nomad, like people sitting just with their laptops, people in bikinis, etc. Very chill, very, very nice, really, really nice interiors. And here's a little glimpse of the menu if you want to pause it. But amazing breakfast options and very, very healthy. I went for a little iced coffee, which was very nice.
Thank you.
So good. Himself opted for the overnight oats with some fruit, and then I had the smoothie bowl, which was delicious. Smile. Then after breakfast we scooted to the Love Anchor market, which is just full of different little trinkets, little market stalls, clothes, jewellery, bowls, smooth bowls, household items, anything you can think of that you would take home basically as a souvenir. This market had it, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. It was very, very nice. After this, we scooted to Penny Lane, which, if you know me, I used to live in Liverpool for like 4 or 5 years, and this was a little bit of Liverpool in Bali, and it was so cute. They had Beatles lyrics all over the world. They had really funny like meme images, I would say, but like in a holy setting. It was quite cool. I had a pineapple and strawberry smoothie. This was the most fruit I'd ever consumed in my whole life in one single day, and himself had the coconut water. I wasn't the biggest fan. And then we came back and cooled off in our pool.
Yeah, no, just get it. Why not? It's too cold.
So an Irish influencer that I follow on Instagram used to live in Bali and always recommended these cinnamon rolls, was like obsessed, so I had to try, ordered them on Gojek, and oh my word, like insane. They were still a bit warm and they were delicious, like so good. Right one. Okay, so my perfume of choice is Hugo Boss Alive. Little spray of this, very nice. And then I have a spray of this Maximum Power bug spray because mosquitoes love me. We came to Brisa Beach Club for sunset just before going out for dinner, and we managed to get a beanbag by the water. You had to spend, I think it was 150,000 here, so we had a few drinks and we had a poke bowl, but the views were immaculate, the vibes were immaculate. It's a gorgeous beach club. Would totally recommend coming to visit. We were planning on coming back but didn't, but it was really good. We headed to La Favela for a taco before dinner with parts of the Dreamer. It was insane inside, massive restaurant. It turns into like a nightclub, I think, like it is bouncing at night time. But headed here before going to Mama Sang for our actual dinner, just to check it out. We grabbed tables upstairs at Mama San. It was a really chill restaurant. Very not posh I would say, but like just classy establishment. It was so nice. The food was divine. We just had small plates, some dumplings. Can't go wrong there because we absolutely love dumplings. And some spring rolls. And oh, I would have these soup dumplings again. They're so good. Good morning. Good morning. Where do we go today?
The other one around the corner.
Can I name it?
No. Couldn't get the name of it.
Before we headed to breakfast, we scooted to Tanah Temple, which was around a 30-minute scooter away. It has a lot more main roads than the kind of Canggu area, so it was an experience to say the least. We did stop. We had a little bit of a panic, but we got there in the end. It was an absolute scorcher. I forgot to put SPF on and I got absolutely roasted beyond belief on day 2 and had severe sunburn for the rest of the trip. But anyway, this was Tanah Temple. It was very, very nice. Lots of things to see along the ocean. It was busy with tourists. It was early in the morning, but we grabbed some drinks because it was scorching and it was so hot. But it was nice to walk around, good to see, and just remember to wear sunscreen if you're like me and burn very easily. We took a little walk up from the temple to like the shops and stuff, and just wait until you see these animals and a surprise at the back.
Oh my god, bats.
Where?
There. Oh, good rings on.
Can't see it. And then it was time to go to brunch, and no, we did not end up eating here. We've got the Eden's Garden. And what have we got?
Nice chat.
Nice chat. Okay. Which is very well known for its pancakes. Like, look at these little fluffy boys. They are so good. We had honey and Nutella with some strawberries and unreal. And I had the best smoothie bowl of my life. The dragon fruit was so good. And the mango and the granola. Oh, I would go back tomorrow. Welcome to Finn's Beach Club, supposedly the best beach club in the world. I haven't been to many, so I can't really say, but we spent literally the whole day here in the pool, grabbing drinks. I read my little book, I sunned myself, well, protected myself from the sun, really covered up, but yeah, it was a good day. goodbye to our first Bali villa. It's very, very warm. Hello. Bye for cheese. Thank you. For our final brunch in Canggu, part 1 of the trip, we went to Shady Shack, I don't know, and had a very, very lovely brunch before we headed off to Ubud, and it filled the stomach for the 2-hour car journey, and the views were really good. It was in a really, really nice location. Cheers. That's us off to Ubud, and this is the end of Bali Vlog 1. So stay tuned for the next one, which will be our little trip in Ubud. I'll be posting all of our villas, also where we ate and drank the whole trip, and some tips and recommendations. But thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!